And now another treat from the happy caker, Shannon Davey. She went from Food Network Challenge win to her new bakery in Westminster. Take a look.
Shannon, so great to have you here on the show talking all things sweets and cakes and just gotta love it. What got you interested in baking and cakes in general?
So I got interested in cakes from watching Food Network, watching Duff and Buddy, and I just got really excited, and I love anything artistic, so I wanted to give it a try, which I did, and I just fell in love with fondant in general. And then after that, I taught myself how to bake because I wasn't a baker prior to doing cakes.
So let's talk Food Network competitions because you've won a competition or two. They're pretty intense usually. So how was the experience for you?
It was very intense, a little scary, but once everything got started, you kind of forget all about the cameras and just have fun getting to create what you love to do.
Yes. Okay, so let's talk about your favorites too, because I'm sure you have like a laundry list of favorite cakes to create, but do you have like a favorite on the top there?
I do. Just anything sculpted. I love trying to do realistic cakes. I find them super challenging and it just makes me really excited. So anything I can do that's sculpted just makes me really happy.
Okay, so I have to ask you too. First of all, I see you're working on something in front of you there, but before we get to that, do you have a cocoa cake behind you? Because that's awesome.
I do, yes. I have right here in the background.
Really done.
Thank you.
And what else are you working on there in front of you too?
So I was working on this little geode cookie.
Wow.
It's kind of trendy. It's died down a little bit, but lots of fun to make, really impressive and very easy. So I'm just gonna show you just real quick. I have this cookie that I've already started with a little bit of frosting on it. And now I'm just gonna add some of the sugar crystals onto it. And ideally this would be on fresh icing. But I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit on here and place some of these crystals on. And it's really easy to just make a impactful cookie.
Wow. That is so cool. And what are those crystals? Just literally just like sugar, like rock candy that we would find
So this,
or something?
yeah, this is just rock candy that I've taken and crushed some of it up to break it down a little bit. So I'm just putting it right onto the cookie just like that. And then with just a little bit of food coloring, you can add some color in there, or you could leave it completely white and have kind of the quartz look to it. Just drop some food coloring down in there and it just gives it that little extra pop. And then just adding a little bit of gold just really brings it out and just makes it that much more pretty.
Beautiful, and probably tastes just as delicious as it looks.
It does, and the rock candy really adds just a little bit of extra sugar to it.
Wow. Oh my goodness. So, I mean, where can customers find you? Because between your cakes and your cookies, I'm sure somebody's going to want to hit you up.
Right. So I've just opened my shop in Westminster. I'm at 92nd and Wadsworth, right on the corner there. So they can come in, find me Tuesday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Excellent. And what kinds of cakes can you custom make? I think that there's so many different people, especially nowadays, who are looking for custom cakes for whatever they're doing. I went to a party the other day for a dog and they made like little corgi cookies. I mean, the things people are asking for, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. And I've done a few dog parties myself. Really, I can make anything your little heart desires, sculpted to fancy wedding cakes, birthday cakes. I can really do pretty much anything.
Wow. Okay, that's great to know. And I have to finish off by asking you, Shannon, what's the most extreme cake you'd say you've ever made?
The most extreme cake is actually definitely the Food Network cake that I made. I had to make a 4-foot tall witch who had special effects inside. So it was definitely the most extreme that I've made so far, but I would love to make one to beat that one.
Whoa, okay, yeah, that's really cool. So yeah, send in your requests, guys. Let's see if we can beat that. That's awesome. Well, Shannon, thank you so much. It's been a sweet treat getting to talk to you today. We really appreciate you being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Westminster is home to award-winning baker Shannon Davey and her new cake shop, The Happy Caker. If you want to see her cakes and place an order, check her out online, happycaker.com, or call her at 720-432-8878.